If you have ever seen the anime Initial D, you would know that the main protagonist, or the main car seen throughout the show, was the Toronto A8086, which this car was a badass for its time in the anime genre, which made the car a legendary drift car in the streets and everywhere in Japan. So today, I thought why not to use this car in Roblox and see how many races can we win against faster cars by modifying my A86 to able to be run faster and more controllable. So let's get into the video and let's see how useful the A86 can be in car crushers. Also, please do me a favor, but please like and subscribe so we can keep recording more videos like these and to help out the channel, because right now our channel is basically dead and we're not doing anything well. In our first matchup, we're going against a police car and a WRX. Now, if you know anything about these cars, the police car in Car Crushers is not necessarily that fast, but it has a lot of control compared to my A86, and the WRX is basically fast and controllable. But our 8086 isn't a regular 8086, it's a modified 8086 with the gears full to the pedal. So if we win this, it will basically be a skill match, which we'll see how it goes. Okay, first race was definitely a child play. As you can see, I was barely even struggling in the race, and I was just racing as normal. But now, we're gonna race against actual racers and see what they actually do, because this time, we're not going up against basic cars, we're going against supercars, which really is much more difficult than the last race. Last race, basically I was driving against noobs. Now we're going against people who actually want to win this race. Let's see how it goes. And just like that, that's how we got to first place. Our boy here overran the car past the finish line, and now he has to keep up with my place, which won't be easy since I'm a little bit ahead, and this is the mountain, so it's more control and skill than speed. But who knows, he may catch up later. And just like how I said, one simple mistake can cost you the race. Now, I literally thought this was over, but as soon as I saw him almost fall over the mountains, I knew I could make a comeback. All I need to do is play more skillful and go quicker, but more in control. And as you can see, he fell off the mount. He fell off the map, which is really good for me because now I can overtake the place and just maintain the speed as high as possible to win this race. If not, I will get overpassed and I will lose this race, disproving that this car is actually worthy for the streets and basically ruin this car's legacy. But so far, we seem to be winning, and that should be a good sign. Oh fuck, we did another mistake, and we might be cooked. Never mind, we seem to win the race. I guess my boy didn't learn the first time his lessons to not overrun the car when he's close at the finish line. But just like that, we won the race, and we're on to the third one, after this nuclear bomb happens. Now we're going to the third race, which doesn't count as a race in my opinion, because it's where lag kicks in and basically sells me the whole entire game. Now, in my notebook, I consider this as a win, but you beat the judge because at the end, let's just say I got a little bit laggy, and it cost me the whole entire race. And if you're a Car Crusher fan, or Car Crusher uh, enjoyer who likes to play the game a lot, who likes to do shit in that game, you would know that once you get a black screen and your car isn't spawning, you're basically cooked. So let's see how this plays out, and you'll be the judge if I won this race or not. And just like that, thanks to lag, I got overpassed by this porch and I lost. But if we're really being honest, technically I won. If the lag didn't kick in and I was able to flip my car in time, I would have won the race with no ease. And yeah, the whole game was rigged on that race. But let's just say I won the race fair and square. And if the lag didn't happen, I would have won first place. Let's go on to the next race. And just like that, a easy victory for us. Now, I want to say something, but in the last race, you can see a black AE86. That's because people are starting to notice my skillfulness in driving this car, and people are basically now believing that this car is actually good at driving, which is part of my goal, basically for this whole entire video, just to make this car relevant and basically used again in this game since it's fucking dead. But now, let's go on to the most skillful race I had, which is against a pro racer who is currently in the tournament, and I wish him luck if he wins in the tournament, but we are gonna race him, and he has some skills that I don't have, especially when he's driving an old Toyota Celsius, I think. So, yeah, this is gonna be a challenging race for me, and this is basically like the anime where they go against like Toyota Celsius, and the Toyota Celsius is like winning like almost all of it, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, my brother is joining the game. He's just gonna be there in the background, but the main race focus is just me and this guy, which I'm not gonna lie, it was a challenging race. It was a challenging race. Anyways, let's go to the race. And just like that, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Car Crushers initial D racing video type shit. But if you guys want to see a part 2, please like and subscribe. Let's get at least 10 likes in this video, and I'll do a part 2 if you guys really want to. Or I should do a part 2 with the Subaru STI they released in this game, which low-key is peak. And before I end this video, I just want to show some images of the people I hang out there in this game who were driving around with the AE86, which was kind of fun to see how me winning a bunch of races with this car led to a bunch of people driving this car, which is really cool. and basically shows that if you're just good at racing, people are gonna start copying what you do, which is low-key peak in my opinion. And by the way, I named this car the Vampire Panda. And yeah, this is the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.